Let me show you how I prefer a screen to be set. I want to be able to come right up into the defensive man, and when I set the screen, I want my hands locked in front of my body. This keeps me from sticking an elbow up and drawing an offensive foul. Get my hands locked. So I'm right in here, and I'm not going to set a screen that results in an offensive foul. So as I set my screen, he has already set him up. Set him up just one more time. Come down. I set the screen. Now, number one, we may get him open, coming over the top. That's the first thing that can happen in a screen cut situation. The second thing that can happen is that as he starts over the top, this guy fights through and he back cuts. That's the second thing in a screen cut situation that can happen. The third thing that can happen is that when he starts over, the defensive man comes underneath and he pops back looking for the drive or the shot. So you've got three things: over the top of the screen, underneath the screen, and pop back from the screen. And then there's a fourth thing that I think is unbelievably important against switching defense. And the fourth thing is this: as I set the screen, I've set it in a good angle, and as he makes a cut over me, I see my man start to pick him up, and I simply slip and go to the basket. So anytime there's a down screen situation, you've got four possibilities. Let's go over those four possibilities again. As far as the cutter is concerned, the cutter can set him up low and come over the top. The cutter can set him up high, and as he fights through, he goes low. The third thing, the defensive man comes underneath the screen, and the cutter pops back quickly, looking for the drive or the shot. And the fourth thing, as the screener sets the screen, he sees a switch develop, and he cuts to the basket. So I don't think there's anything else in offensive basketball that gives you four options like the screen cut allows you to have. And that's the possibilities with the down screen.